Hello everyone, just wanted to do a quick video today to go over how to detangle natural hair on children with long, thick, coarse natural hair. I had a lot of people who had questions about this, specifically parents with kids with mixed hair or really thick, coarse natural hair and having issues with detangling on wash day or getting through it to detangle it before coming into the salon to get services. First, what you want to do, as you see, I'm kind of pulling through gently on the ends that's matted there just to kind of get those detangled and unmatted. Then I like to go over it with a water bottle and spray water, or use the Synergy Restore spray, which kind of helps get through and kind of detangle a little bit. It helps when the hair is a little wet, get through it easier. So I like to use that. Also, make sure that you're using a good detangling brush, such as the one that you see here in the video. There's also other different kinds, but just make sure it's specifically a brush for Afrocentric or mixed hair types for detangling. Normally I would get some clips when you're parting it in sections. It's usually best to work with it in sections. As you see, I have a parted it. You can either have the child hold the hair for you or use clips, but you want to start from the ends and work your way up. Do not force the hair to pull it through the brush. You want to just kind of work it through. As you see, I'm not pulling all the way through. I'm just kind of working it through until it kind of lets loose through the ends on its own. You don't want to pull and tug on it too hard, because then you'll cause breakage and you'll cause the hair pulling out more hair. So as you see, I'm taking it in sections. It's the best way to do it when it's really long and thick like that, and coarse, to make sure that you're really getting through the hair and detangling it properly without causing any pain or any stress on the hair. And then for the hair that's super matted and curled up on the edges and in the back, I just use a regular brush to kind of gently comb through that. Don't want to use a detangling brush. You don't want to do that on the edges. That will definitely cause pulling on the edges, and it will cause pain on the child as well. So I just take the brush and just gently comb out all the tangles and the hair that's matted. Okay, and now we're going to show how to wash the hair. What I like to do is, if it's really long and thick and hard to like really get through with it being so thick, I like to try to basically, as you see, put it in sections and clips, and I'll wash it each section at a time, just to make sure that I'm thoroughly washing the hair and getting down into the scalp really good, and getting down into the hair follicles really good, to make sure that we're getting the scalp and all the hair thoroughly cleansed. So when the hair is really thick and long, sometimes it can be a lot of hair to get through when you're trying to wash it all at once. So sometimes it's best to work with it in sections, like I'm doing here. Okay, as you see, you want to take each section, get some shampoo, lather it in there really well. Make sure it lathers up really good, and just make sure you're thoroughly washing the hair getting the shampoo all the way through the hair from root to end. Make sure you're digging and getting into that scalp good. As you see, I have a shampoo brush there that's also really good to help with getting down into the scalp really good. It also helps with massaging the scalp. It feels really well, feels really good. And it also helps stimulate the scalp, getting the blood flow going, which also helps with hair growth as well. But you want to make sure you're getting in there really good with the shampoo brush. And then once I'm done with that section, I go on to the next section, making sure I rinse and cleanse that thoroughly as well. Alright, now it's time to rinse the hair, and I want to make sure to make a point of this, to make sure that you're rinsing the hair thoroughly. Make sure you're getting all the product out thoroughly. Make sure the hair is nice, good, and clean. A lot of times I see a lot of buildup in people's hair, especially thicker clients with thicker hair towards the middle and the back, because they're not getting the rinsing the product or the shampoo or conditioner or whatever they're using in their hair out properly. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to get all of it out, or it might feel like you got it all out with it being so thick. But make sure you get in the middle of the hair and the back of the hair. You're rinsing it out very well, because that's usually where I see a lot of the buildup at, where people are not rinsing it out thoroughly. So I hope this video was helpful for you all. Just wanted to give you a few pointers, especially my parents with mixed kids or children with super thick, long, natural hair, that just having issues with just trying to get through it on wash day. So hopefully this was helpful for you all. You all enjoy your day, and hopefully I will see you next time on the next video.